What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bios3 Raw TV. So we're going to talk about something today that I got a question posed to me. And in case you guys can't see him, he likes to sit here with me while I do this. Say hi, Brady. Say, what's up, guys? Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyways, which one is easier or which one is harder, physique or bodybuilding? And I thought it was an interesting question. And I'm going to kind of split it apart a little bit, like a little more in depth than just which one is harder and just why that one is harder or than the other or not. If that makes any sense. So bodybuilding for me was a 20-year journey that I started at when I was 17 years old. And at 37, so 37? Yeah, 37 was, yeah, because 20 years. So 37 is where I ended. And to say that you do anything for 20 years and it would be easy would be a fucking complete lie and understatement. That's just bullshit. So there were harder times than other times during bodybuilding, but I'd say the amount of, I naturally was fighting against my genetics for bodybuilding. So I was unnaturally fighting against my genetics because I was on drugs. So what I would basically do is bring my body weight up to a really high body weight, train as hard as I could, then diet back down. Now, to maintain that body weight of 250, 260, whatever I was sitting at, the heaviest I was ever was 272. I would have to eat a lot of food. It was a lot of, I wouldn't even say necessarily good food. I did a lot of fucking weight gainer shakes because I just couldn't eat the amount of food. I ate fucking McDonald's. I ate fucking Burger King. I ate Wendy's. I ate Papa Gino's, which is like a pasta pizza place. I ate all kinds of fucking shit to get my weight up there. And, it worked for a certain period of time. I made some good gains, but as I progressed and got a little bit older, the gains kind of stopped. Like, you just don't keep gaining muscle like that. And I would push the drugs a little bit, take a little more drugs, switch things, start insulin, start growth hormone, these different things to kind of push past my genetics. But basically, I was always fighting against my genetics. Then I would have to literally do, cut down for the competition from 250 down to like 195. I was a light heavyweight. So I would have these constant swings of pushing my weight up and then bringing my weight down. Now, doing that obviously is not healthy. Moving, fluctuating that much within like a 12-week period is not healthy. And a lot of times when I was a bodybuilder in the off season, I was uncomfortable. Like, I didn't feel good. Life was hard in general. Like, doing laundry was hard. Going on trips with your girlfriend is hard. Like, getting up in the morning and fucking doing anything is hard. Like, if you get up in the morning, have breakfast, you want to go take a nap. Like, you want to go lay down because you're tired already. Like, that's just fucking I'm not a healthy person. But I would do that over and over again. And then a couple times I stayed within my my weight range, within like 15, 20 pounds of my competition weight. But I noticed I didn't really make any gains or progress during that time. So I said, okay, we got to go back to getting fatter again, training heavier. And it was just basically an excuse for me to get fat. That's pretty much all it was. So doing that for 20 years. And then, of course, the shakes that you took. All the fucking shakes that had shit in them, like fillers and all kinds of junk like that. All the drugs that I had to take that, are filtered through your kidney and your liver. Granted, I'm fairly healthy, knock on wood, for the stuff I've done in my lifetime, the heroin, the drugs. But the bottom line is, like, all that shit that I was taking while I was a bodybuilder, I don't take as a physique competitor. Like, I don't take all the anabolic steroids. I don't take all the orals. I don't take all that shit. I take an HRT dose that my doctor gives me of testosterone. Big fucking deal. My body's fine. So, after stopping the bodybuilding stuff, I kind of looked back and said, yes, I had some fun, but it was like 80% hard ass busting fucking work and being uncomfortable and not being happy, and 20% fun and being happy. So is that hard? Fuck yes, that's hard. But I had a goal. I wanted to achieve my goals. I never achieved the goal of turning pro. So basically, if you look at it in the stance of, was it worth it to achieve your goal? I never achieved the goal. So no, it wasn't worth it. Would I change it? No, I wouldn't change it. Absolutely wouldn't change it, because I feel like I accomplished things for myself that I never would have accomplished, and learned things about myself I could apply in other areas of my life that I never would have without bodybuilding. Now, that all being said, that makes it seem like physique is a breeze now. Well, physique is more suited to my structure, my body weight, the muscle mass that I have, my training. I was training very heavy. I had some pretty big goddamn lifts when I was a bodybuilder. That took a toll on my joints, on my tendons. I had injuries. My genetics basically at one point were telling me to go fuck myself. I took as much drugs as I could possibly take, trained as heavy as I could, and started getting injuries. That's the point where you've reached your genetic limit. When you can't fucking train anymore and you're getting injuries and your body doesn't use the drugs anymore or the food, that's it. You're fucking done. Physique, I don't have to take the drugs. I don't have to train with the stupid weights like I was doing before. And some people, they dog on you. They go, oh, Jerry's not that strong. Motherfucker, like, I don't have to. I just don't have to do it anymore. It's better on my joints. I don't wake up with the fucking pains in my fucking joints like I used to when I was, doing bodybuilding, trying to train like that. So you're training not as heavy. You are maintaining a body weight that's a lot closer to what my body naturally wants to do. I'd say my body probably naturally wants to be about 15, 20 pounds lighter, but I maintain that by training and eating and making sure that I, do the right things. But I feel better. I have energy when I get up in the morning. I can do stuff like go to Mexico and walk around Mexico with my girlfriend and not have any fucking issues. I'm not out of breath all the time. I'm not feeling like I'm always constantly tired. Like I don't wake up in the morning, have breakfast, and then want to go lay down and take a fucking nap. Like it's just different. I feel healthier. My blood work never was too out of whack, but my liver enzymes used to go up as a bodybuilder because I take the oral anabolic steroids. I don't take that stuff anymore. My liver enzymes don't go up anymore. So there's things like my cholesterol, blood pressure, liver enzymes. Those things are now in check that weren't in check before. But to say that physique is easy, I'd say it's easier for me than bodybuilding was, but it's not easy. And the reason why it's not easy is the diet. To maintain the body weight that I'm maintaining, I can't eat the junk food that I was eating when I was a bodybuilder. So, I mean, I could easily maintain a 230-pound physique, but I need to maintain a 200-pound physique, so about 30 pounds less. And that takes stricter eating year-round. Now, sometimes I don't mind it. Other times I'm just like, I don't fucking care and I want to eat whatever. So I schedule certain junk meals in my week to make sure that I have those I don't fucking care days that keep me on track while I'm already lean and I'm able to maintain that. But I'm still super vigilant of what I eat everywhere I go. If I go to a restaurant, a lot of times you see me eating a chicken salad. People are like, Jerry, why the fuck, like you're a man, don't eat a fucking woman's meal, don't eat a fucking rabbit food. Like it's what I need to eat to fucking maintain my physique. I mean, that's just how I eat. When I went on vacation last year to Mexico, I wound up eating, while everybody else is eating crepes and cookies and candies and like all these different things that they were having, I was eating boiled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, potatoes, white rice, salad, fish. There was tilapia or codfish, I think, white fish that they had. I was eating those things, and I had 2 days out of 7 that I had junk meals, which was enough to hold me over and say, okay, I enjoyed these meals or whatever, but I still did my cardio every day. I still did my training 4 times a week. I did that stuff on vacation. I came back leaner than when I left for vacation. So it's like it serves its purpose and it's harder, but I actually feel better doing the diet and the training all the time rather than being so much more slack with the diet and trying to push as heavy fucking objects as I possibly can over a short period of time before I have to diet back down again and then put the stress on my body. So if you really sit down and weigh it all out, it goes, bodybuilding has all these things that were very hard about it, and physique has the diet that's hard about it. So, boom. I guess bodybuilding to me would be harder. But that being said, harder based on the fact that I already built the physique bodybuilding. So, if I was starting from scratch, like I was an individual weighing 155 pounds, and I needed to be 200 pounds, it's not going to be easy or as easy, or it's not even going to be more as comfortable as it is for me to sit where I'm sitting now. So, I'd say right now physique would feel easier and feel better on my body, but I had 20 years of busting my ass and fucking killing myself to getting to the point where I can say this one actually feels better. So I guess it's just basically depends on the individual and where they're at and where they're trying to get to. But the bottom line is, for now, physique is where it's at for me. Not classic physique. And I'm happy with the decision that I made. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I just feel better overall. So I don't think that really one is harder than the other depending on the person. You have to pick what is suited for your needs, and it may take you a while to figure that out. It took me a long fucking time to kind of let go of the bodybuilding mass monster fucking, this is what I want to do, I want to be fucking Dorian Yates. It took me a long time to let go of that mentality and say, okay, this is your fucking genetics, this is what you're suited for, cut the fucking shit or you're going to get really injured, not even be able to go to the gym. And not getting off topic, but the rotator cuff tear last year really kind of set that home. When I was out of the gym, I was like, you better fucking change the way that you're doing things, or you're not even going to be able to go to the gym. So that, again, dude, that kind of makes it easier for me to make the choice to do physique also, and to not re-injure myself. So hope this answers your question. Biowestertraining@gmail.com. Leave comments down below, but don't fight. www.biowestertraining.com is a blog. It's the see you later, motherfuckers. And we're out.